Alright guys, so believe it or not, we're now less than 2 months away from the official release of iOS 26. Yes, and at some point Apple will be switching from releasing betas every 2 weeks to releasing betas every week. So today I want to talk about when that's going to happen, when we can expect the next set of betas for public and developers. I also want to talk about a few announcements that could hint at some of the new features and capabilities coming to iPhone and Apple Intelligence, and some of the new changes and refinements we can expect moving forward. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. Now, the first thing I wanted to share with you guys is a brand new Apple wallpaper for Dreamers, and it's right here. Here's to the Dreamers. I'll link this in the description down below. I think it looks really nice. You can scroll all the way to the bottom. You can read all about the Dreamers right here. And at the bottom of the page, you'll find the download link, which is available right here. If you tap here, it'll bring you to the wallpaper. Long press to save it to your camera roll, and obviously you can now use it as a wallpaper. Now, pro tip, if you use the iOS 26 3D effect, it looks really nice. So take a look at that. It kind of moves and the elements sort of float in the background. So if you use that 3D effect when customizing this wallpaper, it'll give you that really cool effect where the actual elements are just floating. So right there is the 3D effect. As you can see right there, I can apply it just like so, and things will move around. So yeah, a new Dreamer wallpaper is now available again, guys. If you would like to check it out, I'll link that in the description down below for you guys. I think it looks pretty neat. Now, something else that's new within the latest set of betas that I missed on my initial coverage is a step-by-step help guide inside of the Tips application. So in order to get to this step-by-step, all you have to do is obviously launch the Tips application on your iPhone, head on over to the bottom of the page, and right here you have the step-by-step help, and right here you have different options and categories to choose from. You also have a battery suggestion section right here, so if your battery is draining, it'll give you suggestions on how to extend the battery life of your device, and so many more options to choose from. Again, this is a brand new step-by-step help guide available within the Tips application for iOS 26, and I just wanted to mention that for you guys. All right, so now I want to talk about some of the new features and changes we can expect moving forward within iOS 26 and future betas. Now, there was a major announcement by ChatGPT announcing ChatGPT 5, and obviously this is ChatGPT's latest, smartest, and fastest models that use intelligence so that you get the best answer every single time. And it is now reported that Apple will be integrating this into iOS 26, and of course the extension built in for ChatGPT. So expect ChatGPT 5 to be integrated into iOS 26 in the near future. If you don't have the extension available, you can download ChatGPT and enable the extension on your device. I use it every single time, and with the latest ChatGPT 5.0 announcement, this is going to make ChatGPT within iOS and Apple Intelligence a lot better and nicer. It will automatically think which model to use to give you the best answer, the fastest answer, and most reliable, of course, ChatGPT support within the latest iOS 26. So it is now rumored that Apple is working on integrating this into iOS/Apple Intelligence. Now, obviously, we can expect a lot of refinements moving forward. There's still plenty of room for refinements. We've seen really nice animations. Things are running pretty smooth, and I have to say, battery life has also improved quite a bit, but there's still plenty that Apple needs to address, just minor things around the OS that need to be adjusted within the latest iOS 26. For example, just something minor here, you see that when you go into display and brightness, we still have the old iOS 18 wallpaper. We'll see small refinements. Apple will change this to the iOS 26 wallpapers, refinements to the OS, the animations, even liquid glass. Obviously, we'll see a lot of adjustments before the official release, which brings me to the final topic: when we can expect the next set of betas and the official release of iOS 26. Keep in mind that, as I mentioned before, Apple will be switching soon to a weekly release schedules for new betas. As of right now, we're on a 2 weeks release schedule, but I think moving forward, Apple will release iOS 26 betas for developers and public beta testers every single week until the official release starting next week. Now, if we go backwards 1 year, with iOS 18, we saw the 6th beta on the week of the 12th of August. So if history is any indication, that is when Apple switched to a weekly release schedule a year ago. So if they do the same thing this year, it means we can expect the next set of betas for iOS 26, Developer Beta 6, and Public Beta 3 sometime this upcoming week, or the week of the 11th of August. Moving forward, perhaps see betas every week until the official release sometime mid to late September. Now, my personal guess is that Apple will most likely release iOS 26 for everyone on Monday, September the 15th. But again, that's just my guess. I'll keep you guys posted. But starting next week, on the week of the 11th of August, we could start seeing betas every single week. I'll keep you guys posted starting tomorrow, the 11th, and of course the 12th, 13th, and 14th of August. We could see these betas become available, so I'll keep you guys posted. Make sure to stay tuned here to the channel. And there you guys have it. That is everything we can expect moving forward in terms of beta releases, new Apple Intelligent capabilities, and refinements coming to iOS 26. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.